I was talking with David one day, and we were kind of brainstorming ideas, and I said, I have a huge problem. I have 4 phones. They ring off the hook. I cannot, and this was through COVID, so staffing was just an absolute disaster. And I said, I cannot afford to have 4 people on the phones because I don't have the staff to do it, for one, and it pulls people away from tasks they need to be doing. And he says, well, basically, we can set up a recording. So anytime anybody calls in, it says, and we can obviously record whatever you want, but it will guide somebody to our online app or maybe website. They can still press 1 if they need to speak to somebody, emergency, a catering order, whatever. So we came up with this idea. Why don't we start guiding people? Everything's gone online, app, that kind of deal. Why don't we start steering them towards the app and online? It will save us on labor. It will cut down on people, running off the make line, making sandwiches, slicing or baking bread, to answer phones. It will cut down on erroneous orders. The biggest headache with the phone, even when we were, staffed well and prior to COVID, was the amount of errors that occur when people talk to each other over the phone. It's really unbelievable. I would imagine if you would go back throughout the last, 15, 16 years, and you would look at every screwed up order, I would bet you 97% or more were a phone order. So we found in a very, very short amount of time that our phone calls just disappeared. First of all, no one was mad about it. They didn't care. But our phone calls, I don't know, probably dropped by 80 or 90%. All of those people away from phones, or a lot, maybe not all, but a substantial amount. Then the next thing we were able to do is cut down on phone lines. So now we're saving on our, phone bill, obviously, while keeping those people off. And we were fortunate enough to have a driver work at one of our locations in Mesa that had been a radio personality for 50 some years. So he is the one that he agreed to do our voiceover, and it's been on there for, 6, 7 years, 5 years, whatever it's been.